Good morning, everybody. This is a different view for you guys to be seeing me in. I'm in the car. Oh my gosh, this week has been straight crazy with my work schedule. I had to close the other night, then open yesterday morning. Now I'm opening again. I haven't opened in a long time, nor have I worked on a Wednesday. I usually have Wednesdays off, but had to work Wednesday, which was yesterday, which is completely weird for me. So it's like, oh, again, otra vez. You know what I mean? Anyways, we don't work Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. So I'm working all the rest of the days without any time off in between, except for Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, because the way that our work weeks go here. So I'm actually at the Starbucks. I don't know if you guys can see the Starbucks over there. I'm connected to the Wi-Fi. I'm right here in the parking lot across the street from work. Because why go to work when you don't have to? I'm an hour early because traffic here where I live at is bad shit cray cray. I mean, people, like, if you get a drop of water, people forget how to drive. Um, People forget how to keep the distance between cars when they drive. I mean, people don't know how to drive here, period. But I was gonna go in and get me something from Starbucks, but I had opted to stay with my liquid crack here. Liquid crack. My portable liquid crack. So I had to stay at my boyfriend's house when I closed one night, and then I had to open the next morning because he lives like 10 minutes away without traffic, and like 25 to 30 with traffic, because people don't know how to drive here. And where I live at without traffic, it's like 30 minutes to get to work, but with traffic, it's 2 hours. That's why I leave so cotton picking early in the morning. And then if I luck out so cray cray and I'm here early like I am now, then I lucked out. um oh we had a Christmas party at work, and them young whippersnappers, yes, I'm calling my coworkers out, thought they can outdance me. I outdanced my coworkers who are old enough to be my children. And that's saying something. And they're doing the little dab dancing, the little jump up and down dances, and I'm like dancing for real. And we're all playing musical chairs for prizes and shit, and I'm laughing my ass off because no one's dancing. They're supposed to be dancing around the chairs too. Here I am, all dancing, getting my groove on in the whole musical chair thing. Even though I didn't win, I had fun. And then everybody started trying to pimp me out to dance with them after I danced and beat everybody in the dance contest. I even beat G well in the freaking dance contest. He's a good dancer too. He's so good. He's still talking about my dancing. He's like, you and I should like go and like do synchronized dances next year, and just show everybody up in teams. And I'm like, seriously. And then one of my coworkers, um, when I competed against him, I made him blush. I made him blush so hard. I made everybody laugh because we were dancing, like against each other. And I danced like I was grinding on him. I was doing this whole spanking motion. I made him laugh so hard. He stopped dancing. Yeah, when I dance, it's like a different animal. Usually I dance when I'm happy, or when I got some good music on, or especially when I'm closing at night, because I have to clean the refrigerators, I have to clean the glass, I have to, take the food down, I have to put it in plastic containers, I have to clean out anything that gets in, like, say for example, the corn is right next to the peas. Well, if there's any peas in the corn, I gotta take the peas out of the corn before I put it in plastic containers. And then I gotta put some things in water before I close. I have to do lots of stuff before I close. It's a lot of prep work. If you work in a salad bar and you close, you feel me. You got a lot of prep work to do. And I do it in an hour after closing. People can't do that in like 2 or 3 hours. I do it in an hour. Hour and a half if I'm like feeling kind of blah. Or if I have some shitty music. So now, um, my coworkers like, oh well, we need to teach me how to dance. Teach me how to dance. Teach me how to dance. And I have a coworker who I work with. I usually close with at night, and he kind of is like shruggish. He like shrugs, you off. You know what I mean? If you talk to him, he like walks away from you when you talk to him. So I decided to show him up during this Christmas party too. Him and his friend were trying to compete against me with a dance contest, and I ended up whipping both the asses. Both the young asses. In the dance. Yes, I did. Don't mess with a lady who don't care if she jumps in the salad bar to techno and dubstep with headphones on blasting. You know. Um we had fun though at the Christmas party. It was on the 17th. I was not gonna go, but my boss Danny was like, Licia, he made sure that I was gonna go because he pulled me after I got done squeegeeing and sweeping, mopping the floors in the bar area. He's like, "You're going to the party, right?" And I said, "No." He's like, you are going to go." I'm like, "Okay, fine. I'm gonna go grab my shirt out of a car because I have a spare shirt in case my boyfriend and I go on a date. So I have like a nice shirt I can just throw on over my work pants, and call it good. Well, um, let's just say, it looked really cool and everything. We had like Mexican food galore. And I had to veganize a few things, because there was nothing really like pre-made like wraps or anything that were vegan that I could eat, and they forgot I'm vegan. Most non-vegans forget about vegans because 98% of the world population is not vegan. So I have to be the one vegan that goes, oh, well, I have to adapt. End of story. I'm not going to try to make meat eaters, adapt to me. I had to adapt to my environment, so to speak, in order to survive, so to speak. So here we're having like these tortas and the guacamole. We even pulled stuff from the bar, like our radishes and our red cabbage and stuff like that. I mean, we had a good time. They tried getting me to sing because they've heard me sing too. They think I'm a good singer, but I think I sound like a dying dog when singing. I don't think I have a good voice. They're gonna teach me how to dance. And I'm like, dancing, I can do. Singing, I don't think I can do. One of the coworkers, Josh, he thought his way to North or South Carolina right now visiting a friend at the workplace, and he's like one of the few people like I can just run up to. And it's like the coolest ass thing to be able to hug one of your coworkers. You know what I mean? And I just run up to him, and he's like dead ass, at me. He's straight to my face about shit. That's one of the reasons why I appreciate Josh so much. That's why he's my best friend, even though he's old enough to be my son. But he is cool as dead ass. End of story. He is like on fire. I mean, he is fire himself. You know what I mean? And also, he is just blazing. So him and I talk. I got a chance to meet his girlfriend. His girlfriend's freaking dead ass awesome herself. So I'm just like really cool. And then me and my other coworkers were goofing off and stuff. And then my other coworkers were trying to pimp me out to dance with their other friends that they brought to the Christmas party. And I'm like, no. Stop pimping me out. I kept making Josh's girlfriend laugh by saying that. Stop pimping me out. And then that night I had to go to my boyfriend's house because it was just really late. I got it. Was a bad girl. Okay, we reconnect. I was pretty much blazed out of my mind at 6 o'clock, and I had to go to work the next day, and I was still feeling the effects of this stuff, and I was out of it. And Josh was laughing his ass off at me because he's never seen connection issues. Hashtag Leisha. I'm walking to the Starbucks right now. I'm going to continue this live stream right here. Hopefully I don't get run over by no damn cars in the process. People trying to get their wakey juice and half awake while driving. Hopefully I don't get run over. But anyways, I was blazed the shit out of my mind. And even after, while at work, so I went back to my boyfriend's house for a few minutes just to go take a little nap. And then I came back. Here you go. Then I came back after relaxing. I went back home to my family and I told them what ended up happening. And they ended up were laughing their asses off at me. And I had to work the next day. And I swear system, I swear. Pretty much like living it. So it was a very good 3 days. The thing on the net is because he's possibly gaming because he's a gamer characters that he's made. And he's got different teams he plays on, you know, and we also play Hearthstone and other games like that where just only him and I play together. Otherwise, it's like our way of connecting when we're not, you know, together. It's kind of nice to have a gaming boyfriend, you know what I mean, so that knows the importance of your own personal space. With my second wife as well, you know, just keep her in the loop on. I mean, there's a lot going on right now. I did pull myself out of the life, the hunt, because the owner of the hunt wasn't really trying to connect with things for an event when the actual creators contacted you. And vice versa, because my schedule's busy, her schedule's busy, so it's like a hit and miss. And Sean, I'm okay. Just giving guys a live stream. I started from my car, so you might want to replay this from the very beginning after I upload it. Just saying, because there's a lot of stuff. Having reconnection issues because I was in my car and I was far away from the router. Surprised that my phone can actually reach, you know, that far. I have about 30 minutes before I have to go to work. I'm like literally across the street that way. Literally, I could spit on my work from here. Maybe not spit on it, but, you know, really try. Let's spit on it from here. And speaking about my schedule, because one of my coworkers, Adi, quit. And Georgina, she's the one that trained me originally, my mother. She's like so sweet and so kind. She's one of those people you could just reach up and grab and hug. And her husband works with us too. So he's like my father. And I call him mom and dad in Spanish. Hola mama, hola papa. And I give them hugs and I give them kisses like they're my family, like my parents and everything. And I don't know how much of the stream you're getting because it keeps cutting out. I apologize for that, but there's nothing I could do about it except for keep trying to reconnect millions of times. But these people are like my family, and they requested me to be first to come back to my general manager. So this is really gonna screw up my schedule. You know what I mean? Because then that means I have to leave 2 hours early for work if I have morning schedule. Otherwise, I don't have to leave so early if I work later because the way our traffic here, where I live at. Still waking up with my own personal leaky juice. I mean, my crack, my liquid crack. I love my Pepsi. I haven't had Pepsi in like a few days. I mean, about a few weeks. Sorry, a few weeks. Oh my God, I'm not awake. Anyway, I had gotten a free gift card from my older general manager. One of them worked at the Bank of America close by my work, and I didn't know he worked there. I was just going to do my normal banking, and I went and just saw him. Oh my God! And I gave him that, said Merry Christmas, and walked away. And yesterday I saw him, and he redeemed it and made me so happy. So happy. And then my other customer, my other favorite customer, she was there. She already long redeemed hers. The very same day I gave her that gift card, she went and used it right away. So I was just so happy that my two favorite customers used the two gift cards I gave them. You know, it's a gift that keeps giving, you know. Anyways, guys, this has just been one of those really weird, weeks where I've been nonstop busy. Second Life, the garden tour is going fine. I think my garden's the best garden. Not to throw shade, but I worked hard on mine. I worked like a month and a half on mine with my busy ass schedule in Real Life and in Second Life. And, all the other gardens are beautiful. I just think mine's the best because it's mine. End of story. I'm partial to my own stuff. So everything's been going real